Hello everyone, welcome. All right, so we're doing a pick a pile today on upcoming autumn season for you. So a little sneak peek at what autumn will be like this coming autumn. Whenever you're watching, though, it's timeless. You'll find your timestamp down below in the description. Please use that when you are ready to skip ahead to your reading. Option 1 has the leaf on it, crinkled up leaf. Option 2 is I'm going to call it a grinning ghoul, but monster ghoul in the center here. And option 3 at the end has this stone with the blacks on it representing the darkening days. And it kind of looks like chocolate or something to me too sometimes, so like a sweet treat. So the stone on top of option 3. Please pause the video if you need some more time selecting your reading. I'm going to move into option 1 with everyone selecting option 1. See you at your chosen reading. Alright guys, those of you choosing option 1, let's take a look. What we have here. Knight of Cups in reverse, Page of Cups in reverse, Two of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Six of Wands reverse, King of Pentacles reverse, Art verification right side up, the Fool card reverse, and Two of Swords concurrence at the end. So you have some choices this autumn, and that's kind of a theme, like making choices and decisions here. Or maybe it's one in particular that's really standing out this autumn. As far as zodiac signs go on the table, you have the water signs and the earth signs showing up, as well as Aries. So these can represent characters in your story, people with personal placements in the water signs, the earth signs, or in Aries. Okay, let's get your chimes on the tarot. Just a couple chimes. What wants to come through? More. Okay. It's like, okay, there's a couple stars stuck. I could feel it with my hand. I couldn't see it yet, but there were 2 stars stuck in the bag. And it feels like maybe there's some sort of message in that for some of you. It's like your stardom or somebody's stardom, or stars could represent desires, wishes. It's like it could be a partnership or some sort of duo, and it's like stuck in some sort of transition for a bit. It's like on moving out of something into something new, stuck in some way, guys. Okay, but I also feel like this is representing coin. This is representing pentacles. There's a bit of a focus on that this autumn as well. I'm seeing you guys showing up to receive something. The Two of Wands, the Page of Pentacles. The number 6 is here over on the Knight of Cups, so there could be some synchronicity with a person who has personal placements in one of the water signs and this number, or a lover, a romantic, somebody who's interested in you or somebody that you're interested in. It could be both. What else do we have here? Purple star on the art verification. Yeah, I feel like there's different ways that people shine, and I feel like that's coming up as a bit of a theme too. It's like shining in your own way, or shining in your chosen field or profession, or with your hobby, with your interests. So there's this artistic energy, and there's this energy connected to maybe marketing for some of you, or money, or transporting things, exchange, sales. Okay, so potential collaboration in the midst, I believe. And you may have choices between, different teams or different people that you could partner up with or collaborate with. Here with the Two of Swords at the end. The music cards, I've started adding more songs to them, and so if we find a card that has 2 songs, we're going to toss a pebble to see which song is most relevant, what the guys are talking about here. You have, you try to be cool, you look like a fool to me. So there's some foolish energy here with the Fool reverse. But next to the art card, it feels like maybe this is Halloween time energies with costumes. It's playful. It's that type of Fool energy. But it could extend into something else too. Somebody's fronting. Somebody might be fronting. All she wants to do is dance. All she wants to do is dance. So I do feel like there's a party here or a dance, some sort of celebration coming up as an opportunity, at least one. There could be multiple ones here, and some dancing. Somebody wants to dance. Okay, what do we have? If I lay here, would you lay with me and just forget the world? Blue pink gill, rarity. And wrinkled peach mushroom, unique. So I think for a lot of you, this is symbolizing a person. They're unique, they're a rare find. There's desire here for romance. There's the question, if I lay here, would you just lay with me and forget the world? And then there's this wanting to dance energy. It feels like there's some festivities going on, but there's also some R&R and some relaxing, and it's like who you're with and who wants to be with you and having these choices. Again, somebody's maybe putting up a front at some point and trying to be cool. You look like a fool to me. It's like I can see past, I can see beyond that. You're trying to fit in. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I feel like some could apply for some of that message could apply for some people and not others. You get the number 18 and the number 23 here. So this could be days of the month. The numbers could have other meaning. You can look it up as an angel number meaning to expand your messages. So there's like this growth and development phase going on with something or someone you love, and maybe just in general, it's part of this season's energies. So there's this energy of adaptability and like working with that and things coming in to support the changes, the shifts, the growth that's occurring. I also feel like there's like getting to know other people or someone in particular more, okay, in greater depth, more. There's a lot of art on the table for you, a lot of like mysterious, enchanting, magical type art here, as well as stuff that's just fun, stuff that gets your attention, gets other people's attention, is maybe practical in some way. Okay. The Six of Wands, Triumph reverse, the King of Pentacles reverse, motivation. There's a story here where somebody's maybe moving too slowly, or for whatever reason, they're not lining up with a specific success or victory. And what do we need to know about that? Like, beyond that, there's choices and decisions that can be made from there, from the quote-unquote failure of it, or rejection, or whatever. Yeah, okay, so spiritual building blocks or bricks. They're showing me spiritual bricks, spiritual building blocks coming in for you this autumn. A lot through like right brain activity, art. But something also is getting verified in this season for you. Something you maybe thought or wondering or was a possibility. You're getting verification about something or giving verification. Okay, there's a navigating of the darkness, navigating of the shadows, and taking action. So it feels like there's this energy of coming out of womb stage, so to speak, or behind the scenes and emerging. But it also is giving me this being like taking action. Somebody has a dream or something is happening in that sort of Neptunian energy. And then that inspires like call to action and doing something in 3D, taking practical steps and following this, seeing where it leads you, where it takes you. They're also showing me some steady travel. Maybe it's more local travel for some of you, but it's like exploring something in nature, outdoors, some sort of journey or hike for some of you is in the cards. Okay, yeah. There's like a choice or a decision to be made about maybe foolish choices of the past, or somebody who's making foolish choices or is a fool. But for some of you, it's like we're aware of that, and the decision or choice doesn't have to be made until the end of autumn or at some point in the winter, possibly. Sort of background energy. That's what I'm seeing for you in this quick glance at autumn. Many blessings. And until next time, bye-bye. Okay, option 2, let's see what you've got here. First card is the Tower reversed. We have recuperation, 4 of Swords, destiny, equilibration. Oh, okay. So I'm picking up on this energy where someone figured out that in order to keep something, they had to willingly sort of put it on the line or risk it. If they didn't, they were going to be clenching too tightly. They would have lost it. And if they risked it or offered it or something like this, there was a chance they'd be able to keep it. And this may have been something foundational to them. Okay, something very important, something foundational, or something they were very attached to. And it feels like they avoided the Tower moment. They avoided losing it, or they avoided this sort of lightning bolt experience, as it's being described as. It would have been painful. But there was like this buildup of, oh my goodness, this could have happened. This could happen. I could lose this. This big change might happen all of a sudden, here today, gone tomorrow type of energy. And that kind of took its toll. And so there's a recuperation phase with that, and realizing, oh good, like it is in my destiny to keep this. This is truly mine. We're kind of going with this energy and philosophy of if you love something, let it go. If it comes back, then you know that it's yours. Okay, so they're like, oh, it is my destiny. This is mine, or this is for me. And the Six of Swords ascendancy, it's like, now that I've recuperated, regained my energy, had this realization, this has occurred, I'm inspired, I'm going to take off. Some of you, there's a story attached to this. They're telling their story with the Six of Swords. This person, whether it's you or someone else. The Nine of Swords, desperation. Yeah, talking about some sort of past hardship or challenge, something that was daunting or put up with for a very long time, and maybe even was tedious, but how it also it came to its happy ending, or the story shifts. The good fortune comes in with the Wheel of Fortune, the discontent, the Four of Cups, the Five of Swords, destruction, reverse, and suspension, inversion, reverse. Okay, so there is also this energy of somebody feeling some discontent about something at some point in the autumn. Could be you, could be somebody else, unsatisfied, and they're being mindful here. There's some caution flags I'm seeing about whether or not it's worth fighting about, or having a battle, an argument about. It's like, do I just keep this to myself? Do I bring this up? Here, the suspension card reverse is telling me ultimately, there are some places here where it's a little bit sticky, but you're not going to stay stuck. If you do get stuck, or if you're dealing with some sort of sticky energy for a period of time, you will not plateau for all that long. And maybe some plateau you've been on for a long time, you're getting off from it with the suspension card reverse. Okay. Let's see. As far as zodiac signs we have Pisces, Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio showing up as possibilities. These could be characters in your story. The way that I read cards, those are the only ones showing up, but of course that doesn't mean they're the only people in your story this season. Okay, we'll get you some chimes, and then we'll go into the other cards. Okay, you get the number 81 and the number 18. May have meaning for you. Okay, it could be the 18th day of certain months, or a month, some other synchronicity. 81 and 18. And then you have the orange star over here on the Four of Swords, recuperation. I feel some sexual healing going on for some of you. Sexual healing, or it's like healing of the sacral chakra. So it may have to do with your creative projects, your will and desire to build, your will, desire, and ability to build certain things that you'd like in your life. Yes, this could also be sexual healing going on. Okay, there could be some discontent at times around money or around time, something with numbers in it. The guides are giving this message that sometimes delays can be looked at as intentional and a part of divine timing. Here with the Destiny card, it says there's a reason for it. Whatever's going on, there is a reason for it. It's a part of your destiny. You have elephants as well as hawks showing up as spirit guides. In particularly in relation to this situation this season, if that resonates. So you can look deeper into their meaning, their energy, their messages to expand further. Okay. I do see some of you too, you or someone else is like taking some sort of risk or chance. They're rolling the die and like seeing what they get, what the outcome is. And I feel like this may have to do with some sort of creation, again, or like some sort of sexual adventure, or like a person that they're sexually active with or want to be, taking some sort of chance, rolling the die, seeing what happens. Okay. Overall, you got good fortune on the table with the Wheel of Fortune. We'll make heaven a place on earth. Living is easy with eyes closed, misunderstanding all you see. And 1, you're like a dream come true. 2, just want to be with you. All right, now the guides are showing me numbered lists. Maybe y'all are doing that, or that's advice. You can be making a gratitude list, or like for a specific person, maybe listing off 20 reasons you adore them, or something like this. It could be you're using numbers in a song, or numbers in a poem. Also, I feel whatever this is, it's a part of your destiny. That's the message coming through with the guides. It's a part of your destiny, and new inspiration is coming this autumn. Double aces. It's not just for you, it's like a collective energy with the autumn. So they're saying make sure you tune your radio dial, metaphorically, to this. Tune your mind in to receive and take note of it. Ground that energy, because you are destined to be doing something, creating something here with the numbers I'm seeing. Or some message is meant to find you with the numbers, but it feels playful and creative. It feels kind of innovative. Living is easy with eyes closed, misunderstanding all you see. Yeah, so this is really like choosing to make the most of things, choosing to take the time, the energy, right action to make the most of things. Create your lemonade if you like lemonade better than lemons. Yeah, there are some challenges here in waking life this autumn, but it's like a lot of you are going to be getting good sleep, pleasant dreams. Will make heaven a place on earth. It's like there's also this, again, it's like a dedication and a consistency combo here where you keep coming back to, I want the good things in life. I want the good life, whatever that means for you personally. Like, we'll make heaven a place on earth. I believe in that. If you believe in that, in, you know, the fun, the joy, the happiness, the love, you keep coming back to that as a priority, and like your cup is getting filled. The Nine of Hearts, like energy, similar vibrations and energy are magnetizing to you, and there's collaborative efforts and collaborative like results, you know, results of collaborations. Sometimes we can do more, create more, or it's more fun, more love, more enjoyment when we're collaborating. And I see that coming through for you in this autumn. Ways you're connecting with people who are also prioritizing bliss and having a good time and love as well. Okay, and then your mushrooms are the Death Cap mushroom, endings, and Golden Teacher magic mushroom, introspection. Very interesting. Here we have the number 15, the number 19, so additional numbers to consider. Also, you can look up number 15, 19, 1519 as an angel number and get the angel number meaning to expand your messages further. Halloween season and Scorpio season is not escaping you, my lovelies. I think a lot of you are destined to learn more about death and what it means. If there's an afterlife, what that may entail. With the introspection, the endings, it's like the answers may not be where you would think. It's like the answers are within you, or you receive the answers or get to the answers internally. The eyes closed thing. Some of you are having visions, doing creative visualization, daydreaming, all these different things. I feel like there's some messages coming through from the spirit guide and from the spirit guides, your spirit guides, and also the veil is thinner. So there's a shift in the energy this autumn with this, and there is a bit of a focus on death and what that may mean, and also like what comes next, the afterlife, and so forth. Okay, and yeah, some of you are just, Halloween time, so it's like ghouls and goblins and coffins and some sort of theme around this. But you have a guide, you have a spirit guide, you have a guide here with you this autumn that is like looking out for you. You see it here too with the Four of Wands. And you may be able to sense that more, feel it more. You might be bonding with this guide or getting to know them more. The list here, it's like taking notes. It's a great time for learning. And it's a great time for learning about deeper topics or topics that maybe are hard, about endings in general too. This can be like, any sort of ending. Somebody loses their virginity, the end of living as a virgin, the death cap energy of the endings. It's the ending of the season, the summer is ending right now, so autumn will end too, and what's that going to mean? Ending could be so many different things, You had dyed hair, it was dyed blue or green or purple, and now you're going back to your natural color, so it's the end of that. So there's a theme about endings. And with introspection too, it's like feeling your way through the transformations, and your part and your role in them. Okay. So I will leave your reading here. Many blessings to you. Come on back to the channel any old time. Bye, pile 2. Okay. Option 3. Welcome. Let's see what you've got. All right. You have the Queen of Wands, regeneration. The King of Swords, purification. Queen of Cups, fascination, reverse. All these leaders showing up. Three of Cups, abundance. There could be some sort of professional party for some of you, so getting together with colleagues, sort of professional party. For some of you, there's like a vacation or something that's being honored, like some sort of honorary thing or celebration, and it's just for the VIPs or the CEOs or the higher ups, the leaders and of something. Okay. Or a certain level of mastery is involved with this. Four of Wands, delight, reverse, chariot, conclusion. Seven of Cups, delusion, archpriestess, dissolution. Some of you, like, this isn't your crowd, or it's like it feels kind of, let's see, what do we have? Nine of Cups, yeah, Sadie at the end. It feels unfulfilling in some way. It's like, oh, I wish these other people could have been here. They would have enjoyed this. It would have been more fun if they'd been here. Or it's like, this isn't my party. This isn't my place. Some of you, this is a meeting here. And maybe you're going out and celebrating afterwards, or it's over food or something like that. Some of you might decline to go to this. You could be invited and you're declined, or it's something about it doesn't feel right to someone and it gets canceled. I don't know. The chariot reverse, for some of you, this is blockages, delays connected to travel. It could also be like specifically a vehicle needing some sort of repairs, you being without a vehicle for a certain number of days. There could be some challenges with travel, maybe related to the weather at times in the autumn. Nine of Cups is reversed, and so is the High Priestess. Okay, we'll get you a few chimes here, and then we'll look at your other cards. Pile 3, please and thank you. A lot of stars. There's a lot of stars, or a lot of stars want to come out. So if you're not in an area where you could see the stars and you're not going to visit one, maybe doing a meditation, bright, a sky just full of stars. Okay. The number 9 is here. You can look that up in numerology to expand messages. There could be some connection, 9 p.m., 9 a.m., 9th day of the month or months, or some other connection with the number 9. A lot of you, there's this message about your independence in relation to school, something you're learning or teaching. You could be wrapping up a lesson or some phase and cycle with your education or somebody else's. And I feel like there's some nervous energy here about this and like what's to come. If that's the situation, some unease about leaving behind friends or just routine or whatever it is. Okay. For some of you, there's some sort of last minute party or last minute invitation to some sort of gathering or celebration could occur. Music, we've got, if I never see your face again, I won't mind. We got much further than I thought we'd get tonight. Okay. I'm getting like now you know, somebody's true colors coming out. So there's this energy with the Queen of Wands of like, let's open our arms, let's invite somebody in, or let's be generous, let's be giving. And with the King of Swords here too, I think part of this has to do with getting to know somebody more, how their brain works, what they think, their opinions on things, our opinion about them, and like where they fit in our life or don't. And for some of you, it's like, good, glad we figured this out early or at this point. It's something to celebrate, but this person, it's like you might not, your initial impression of them might change and you might care less. Working 9 to 5, what a way to make a living. It's all taking and no giving. Somebody might work a job that feels depleting, like it's all give and no take. Somebody might be working 9 to 5, or there's an offer here, and that might not work for somebody. It's like the need to create really healthy boundaries around time is coming up as a theme for some of you. 3 stars. I'm also feeling that there could be some 3-star energy, or it's like 3 stars and higher. We're not going to settle for less than that. It could be a 3-star hotel or restaurant. Some of you, it's coming up. Don't go for second best, baby. Madonna, express yourself. Yeah. Don't go for second best, baby. Put your love to the test. You know you got to. Okay. Now I'm also feeling like some of you might be doing reviews for things, rating things, giving them stars. Okay. And then we have Violet Coral Community, reverse position, and Turkey Tail Block, right side up. So that gives us number 534. So 9534 or 534 is an angel number if you're guided to look that up. Also the number 35 and the number 4 here, 53. So there could be some connecting energy with this season for you. Okay, turkey tail. Some of you, this is about turkeys, turkey themed things. Feels like there could be a shift with your community or the community you belong to for some of you. And it might not be entirely what you planned or desired or wished for. If it's a block, the guides are saying, like, with every problem there is some solution. The Archpriestess energy shows up as kind of turning a blind eye to that, though, or being like, I don't want to play this game with you, universe, and not aligning to the solution. The 7 of Cups, delusion here, reverse, and Chariot reverse. It's like maybe a rejection of the believing that the imagination creates the reality, and like, so therefore, or the mind creates the reality, and the imagination being a big part of this. It's like you could believe something's delusional or inaccurate, BS, but that's only a truth at one level. Like on one level, this is very doable. You're not delusional. You're not, this isn't an illusion. And so the King of Hearts is really asking you, like, check in with your heart too in your actions, not just your mind. And listen to that part of you, the water element, moving through Sun and Scorpio time and everything. There's certain doors that open up, and if you're just walking right by them thinking they're not for you, not investigating the opportunities, you might not be making the most out of this time and this energy. So yeah, some of you, you're cutting ties with somebody who was ciphering your energy or wasn't balanced enough. You don't care if you see their face again, you won't mind. They were maybe always taking and it was imbalanced. And it's like you can't be settling right now. You don't settle. Don't go for second best. You got to let go of that so that you can get what is best. And there's a lot of like shining star energy here. There's a lot of people maybe in costume, sharing of their talents or whatever it is around this time. Like the phrase, like, there's a lot of fish in the sea. Well, the universe wants to use there's a lot of stars in the sky, and have it mean the same thing, because these people, like, you deserve a star, you know what I mean? You deserve this bright energy, this illuminated, warm, bright energy. You deserve somebody who shines alongside you and with you, somebody who's intelligent, who like lives in alignment, does what they say, and their actions, their behaviors are beautiful. Okay, there is the potential for some sort of delay, possibly maybe some sort of blockage or some sort of disagreement, inability to come to terms or get on the same page with a creative project, or in relation to a person who has personal placements in one of the water signs. So maybe you and your friend or your colleague or whatever this is, with the Queen of Cups reverse, like, you're not thinking and feeling the same about a creative project or a sexual relationship at times. But the Three of Cups, abundance, following this to me says, like, if you can still be a good friend to yourself and be open to the energy of friendship, try to be friendly here, and focus on joy and what's good, the celebration energy. Everybody wants to just feel better. It's about feeling better. It's about being happier. I feel like you're going to be guided and led through this. Okay? Your spirit guides are helping you as well with this situation, if it applies to you. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and leave your reading here. Many blessings. That's it for this one. Did we talk about... Well, in case we didn't talk about zodiac signs, briefly before I go, let me interrupt myself to say we've got the Queen of Wands, so that's fire signs, air signs, and water signs, especially Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, all of the water signs. So the fire signs aren't on the table. Of course, you could be interacting with fire sign people as well. All of the other signs the earth signs aren't on the table. So, fire signs, air signs, water signs, maybe more predominant characters this season for you in your story and your life than the earth sign people. I'm also getting like dreams that are joyous or that you celebrate or share with friends. Dreams you have while you're asleep type of dreams could be coming through. And anything else? In time. No, more will be revealed in time, guys. That's what I've got for you. Leave your reading here. Come on back to the channel any old time. Many blessings, and bye-bye.